Hello, friends. This time we're going to take a look at our one-bedroom apartments as part of the First Nighters Club. Here is our one-bedroom apartment ground plan. This is based on a one-bedroom apartment I stayed at the Four Seasons in Houston back in 2018 when I was doing a production at the Alley Theater. I was so impressed with their layout, and I think it's a good one, that I've copied it for our apartments here. It has an entryway here, 8 feet by 4 feet, that leads into a large living dining room space, 17 by 13 feet. And then you have a kitchen here, 9 by 8 feet. You have a bathroom over here, 9 by 8 feet. You have 3 closets, 2 of them that are 3 feet by 2 feet, and one that's a very small closet, 2 feet by 2 feet. And then you have a sliding door closet in the bedroom itself, 6 feet by 2 feet. And here is your bedroom here with a chair and lamp and a kind of a chest of drawers here and television and a full length mirror on this wall here. In the bathroom, you have your vanity, your toilet, and your tub here. And here you have a mechanical room right here for each apartment's air conditioning heating system, and so they have access to that and also to the water and gas, whatever. In the bedroom, queen size bed or king size bed with 2 side tables, like I said here. And then in this side, you have a dining table with 4 chairs. You have a desk and chair here, a little console here with television and storage space. They also included a safe, which I thought was a great touch in that one of the drawers there. A side table and lamp and a chair. I might suggest putting in a recliner for our guests, a little coffee table here, and a sofa, which I would also like to make into a sleeper sofa. So if a family is coming to visit the facilities, they could spread out there in that room. In the kitchen, we have 2 counters on either side. We had a refrigerator at this end, a little center work cabinet, and then here's the stove, range, microwave combination here. On this one here, we had our double sinks, and we had our dishwasher down here, and we had a counter space here with a toaster, and I had a knife block over here, and our cabinets above with our plates and glasses and storage for food. I'll show you some photos from the apartment there in Houston. So now that you've looked at the ground plan, now you'll get an idea to see what it actually looks like in person, so you can get more, kind of flesh it out in your mind. Now, here are some photos from the apartment. Here's the entryway. You see the entry door here. They had a little reception lights and a mirror here. I might put a little side table there as you first come in. And on this side, that's the door to your mechanical space, your air conditioner and heater there. Above, I love this little coffered ceiling here. It gives you a real sense of entry, and it had a little marble floor as you came in. This is the kitchen right around the corner from the entryway. And this side of the kitchen, you notice there's a little workstation here with a coffee maker, tea maker, and had bottled water and all for us. And then they had the range with oven and a microwave on top. And the microwave had one of those exhaust fans built into that too, with storage above and below here with pans, pots and pans, and cooking utensils. And then a nice full refrigerator, which was quite delightful to have. On the opposite side, you have your work counter here with double sink. There's a toaster they had in the back. Had a dishwasher too, which was nice. This is a paper towel holder, and also had a knife block over here. We have glasses and dishware and all that, and then plenty of space below for storage for your groceries. Really a nice setup. Here's the dining area stepping out of the kitchen and looking at, you have a table there with 4 chairs. They did sconces in this room, which was nice. I didn't have to worry about the overhead lights as much. Here's a sofa here. I would probably, like I said, use a sleeper sofa would be my the change I would make. And then here is the other half of the room. At that particular apartment, they had a bump out here. Ours would not have that. It'd come straight across. Here's the chair I was talking about with a lamp and a side table that I thought would be better with perhaps a recliner. And instead of a round one, I'd have a kind of a small rectangular coffee table for this room. Here's a desk and a trash can. Here's a console that has a place for a DVR player and has a safe in here, which I really like too. Nice touch. And your television, of course. There's looking back again at that side of the room. Here's the bedroom. And one thing they did, which was interesting, is they have 2 side tables here, but instead of having a big artwork piece over the bed, they put 2 smaller pieces here on either side, right above, which I thought was kind of neat, interesting idea. This something else that was interesting is they had these little boots that they offered for sale. They said, please take this as a souvenir of your visit to Houston, a little Texas souvenir they called it, and that $15, I believe it would be added to your bill, and a portion of that would go to the local children's hospital. Well, when I lifted up this boot, it said Mexico on the bottom of it, so basically somebody went down and bought a big box of these in Mexico, and they're selling them for $15 a piece and getting some of the proceeds of that to the children's hospital. I thought what we could do is do some of our recreation of our tiles for the building that we would have for our Hall of Fame area and make them coaster size and perhaps sell sets of coasters to people for souvenirs to take home with them. Here's looking across the bed here, the console television here. We have our chest of drawers and this wonderful big center storage drawer there that I kept all my extra toiletries in that I took home to our night shelter in Arlington, Texas. Here's the chair and it had a lamp behind it, and here's your mirror here, and off to the side here would be the sliding door a closet with slippers and more robes. Here's a bathroom. This, I thought, was a well-designed vanity here. You have room on both sides here, plenty of sockets. You have your towels down here. Here's a gallon jug of distilled water I brought for sinus irrigation that I need. But see the size. That whole gallon fit under there just perfectly. And 2 very deep storage bins here that you open up for all of your personal goods. Here we have a magnifying mirror, and then, of course, our towels on this side. To the right of the vanity, here's a table that they had Kleenex, hair dryer, I can't remember whatever, so Q-tips, I forget some other items here, trash can and your toilet and towels. I would probably move the toilet a little more this way and put it in this corner, and then here put a towel warmer next to the tub shower. And here is the tub shower, marble, very nice. And this was a surprise also when I got here. Look at the toiletries. Salvatore Ferragamo. And each of these were good size, about 6 inches tall, each of these tubes. And these were replenished daily. So I would take all my extra ones home for the night shelter. Can you imagine staying in the night shelter, and when you got your toiletries, you got a big size here of Salvatore Ferragamo hair shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel. That's our tour back to the beginning here, but you can see how nicely it's fitted out, but at the same time, there's just enough space. Everything has a place and everything in its place. I think it would be a great plus for us, a place for our prospective students to come and their families when looking the campus over, a place for our guest artists would be delighted to be able to stay in and feel comfortable in, and also our first nighters and the parents of our students when they come to see a show, that they could have accommodation right here in the Center for Theater.